लिए चलेंगे अभी आपको कराची, जहां वजीर आज़म पाकिस्तान शाहिद खाकान अब्बासी CPEC के सेमिनार से खिताब कर रही हैं।
China and Central Asia with connectivity to the sea, with the most efficient route to the sea through Gwadar. It will provide trade routes, two-way trade routes to the world, not only for Pakistan, but for Afghanistan, the Central Asia and Western China. It will provide rail and road links. It will provide gas, power and IT links, and will provide this region with access to the world through the BRI. Last week, I met President Ashraf Ghani in Afghanistan, and most of the discussion there was about connectivity. We definitely discussed security, and I'm sad to note of the unfortunate incident in Kabul yesterday. But today, Afghanistan recognizes the benefits that CPEC will bring not only for Afghanistan, but also for the region. So this is an opportunity for all the people living in this region. We look upon CPEC as a partnership between two governments, a new way of working together. It provides Pakistan with a platform for development. It integrates our own efforts for development with the package that CPEC provides. Today, less than 3 years from the date that President Xi signed the framework agreement and other agreements in Islamabad, CPEC is becoming a reality. 2 power projects have already come online. The third one is nearing completion. Tharkol, which was a dream for many, many years, today is a reality because of CPEC. Transmission lines are being built. A highway and motorway network, much of those roads and motorways that we talk about are in one form or another also part of CPEC. We are also working on improving the main line that Pakistan has for railways. That will also be a part of CPEC. And above all, the special economic zones, which will provide entrepreneurs from Pakistan, China, and all over the world to take opportunity of what CPEC provides to build businesses, to increase trade, to improve their output, to increase efficiency, and that is where the real fruits of CPEC lie. The projects under CPEC are built on 2 basic principles. The first principle is economic viability. The second principle is environmental sustainability. That is the key on which we operate. Even the coal plants that we are building to diversify our energy mix will replace very inefficient oil generation, and they'll also be environmentally positive. So it's very critical that we recognize that the projects of CPEC have always been designed, have always been implemented with these 2 principles in mind: the economic viability and environmental sustainability. And today, the CPEC provides us a platform to build on. So there are many other projects which may not be part of CPEC today, but they will build on the basic infrastructure that CPEC provides. So it's basically a program that will evolve and grow. The long-term CPEC plan has also been articulated, and it provides for further expansion in CPEC's vision. It now addresses technology, it provides for agricultural support, it provides for poverty alleviation. And the future programs of CPEC basically adhere to the principle and the vision of President Xi of a shared community. So Pakistan today is privileged to be able to use CPEC for not only its development, but also to provide connectivity and contribute to the development of the region and Western China. So let me thank the Dawn Group and the Ministry again for hosting this event, which will provide much needed clarity and much needed direction for the CPEC in the future. Thank you very much.
इस वक्त आपको बताएं कि CPEC के लिए मुनक्किदा सेमिनार से खिताब करें वज़ीर-ए-आज़म शाहिद खाकान अब्बासी। उनकी जानिब से कहा गया कि CPEC न सिर्फ पाकिस्तान बल्कि वस्ती एशिया के मुल्कों को भी मुंसलिक कर देगा।